What is good, you guys? Okay, hold up. I'm trying to fix my stand over here because you guys are looking a little cross-sided or whatnot. Let me see. What's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? Okay. You have no idea what I'm talking about. It's because I'm trying to... Does this not move at all or what? Alright, you know what? Maybe I was just tripping. I'm trying to put you guys... trying to get you guys good. Anyways, I know I was going to continue into my second part of getting to know me. That's what I'm going to call it, getting to know me. As you all can see by the last vlog, it was getting to know me part 1 or whatever. It's going to be multiple parts, bro. I'm talking about like 300. I'm just playing. Anyways, but I did get hungry, so I want to eat, you know what I'm saying? And then, oh, sorry, I forgot. See, there you go. I got to get used to keeping you guys with me and taking you everywhere. But yeah, I did get hungry, so I kind of want to eat first before I continue on. But you know what? I think it's gonna take the whole entire video length time, so I'm gonna try to remember where I left off and what to give you guys. So on the last part, we were talking about whatchamacallit. What were we talking about? Look at how ugly these things are. Okay. Anyways. You know what I'm saying? Shiny, shiny. Anyways. Getting to know you part 2. Right, where we had left off, I was talking about how I grew up in Washington. I went back and forth to Cali. You know, I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? This is the last top ramen. Should I eat it? I would make something else, but everything else is like, it's for the bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's for... You know what? No. I'm going to save this and I'm going to make a soup. But I'm going to make the OG kind of soup. And we're talking about the Mexican soup. I don't know if y'all have tried this before. But that's the Mexican soup that we're going to try. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Honestly, I don't even remember how to make it. But that's right. Part 2. Part 2 was... Okay. Part 2, we was gonna. Last time I was talking about California, Washington, all that. Y'all got the deal, yo. Part 2 is gonna be about. The next part that was in my book was about when I was 8 years old. When I was 8 years old, honestly, my very last memory. You know, you can say like people can remember when they're in first grade or anything like. I don't believe all that. I don't remember nothing before 8 years old. And when I'm 50, I won't remember anything when I was like 14 years old, 14 and lower or younger. You know what I'm saying? But when I was 8. This is the youngest memory that I remember, and it was when I got my PS3. I remember that because gaming changed my life. For the next couple years after I was 8. You know, 8 all the way to 12, 13, 14. I think I got to shave. Anyways, yeah, so... Let me find the pot and pan or whatever. Yeah, but when I was 18... or 8, I mean, I had gotten the PS3. For those who don't know, PS3 is a gaming console, a system, or whatever. Everybody knows what a PlayStation is, so... Anyways, but it was the Mark III, or the third one. Anyways, so I was really into gaming when I became 8. I actually was really great. I played a lot of Call of Duty. I know Call of Duty is a very famous game, so y'all... It's a warfare game type of game or whatever. But it, I was really into it. You talking about Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I even have Black Ops 4 right now. Shoot. But, yeah, anyway, so I got super into gaming. And actually, I got into it to the point of where I would say I was addicted, man. You're talking about 10 hours. You know, there's people that are like, dude, this is nothing. I play way more than that. It's really not healthy. But... I would be playing probably like 10 hours a day of just pure video gaming. You know what I'm saying? You know how many just sitting down and actually I think because of that and for so many years that I did it, I can't stand for very long anymore. So if you guys like know, it's not because I'm lazy or anything like that. Don't get it twisted. I'm a very hard worker when I have to work. But I just like I can do it, but I would prefer not to. And it's like my body gets tired really quickly. And sorry, I thought my window was open. My body gets tired very quickly, and I just don't want to, I don't want to stand from being down. I prefer sitting down is what I'm trying to say. And not even sitting, actually, I have to have a kickstand or something to put my feet up on. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so used to sitting down and putting my feet up, like in a whole position like that, you know, looking like a banana or something. I don't even know. And that has me, where is this thing at? So now I can't even play video games comfortably, or can't sit down comfortably, or anything like that unless I have my feet kicked up somewhere. But where the heck is this pot at? You see, I can never find anything in this damn house because people be moving my stuff everywhere. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get some sandals first because my chanclas, because my feet are freezing. My feet are cold on that wood floor or whatever. But, anyways. Right now I'm watching the Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's why these videos are taking a little bit longer to come out. Don't get it twisted. I'm trying to drop a whole bunch of videos today, so then it leaves you guys good for until the next time I make videos, because y'all know I take my sweet time with making videos. Yeah. But, okay, I'm really trying to find out where this pot is. See, but I can never find anything, bro. Know where it's gonna be lodged down somewhere, you know, like somewhere in the back. That's the only place that I can think of where the heck this thing would be at. You see what I'm saying? It was underneath the dishes. How weird is that? And this stuff doesn't wash. I don't know what I did to it. You know what happened is I had thrown this in the, like, I threw this in the dishwasher, and after that, it left all this, like, stains or whatever. It's not dirty inside. Inside it's all clean and whatnot. You see, it's still wet. But, yeah, but the dishwasher seemed to have wrecked my damn dishes, so I don't know if I did it right or wrong. Anyways, which reminds me, I need to buy another pot. I need to buy a whole bunch of things, guys. I need to get groceries again, and I need to... I don't actually know. Everything else I just want for myself, but that's all. It's all in the future. That's when the money. That's money. Can you guys hear that? There's somebody talking outside. Some girl. Anyways, right. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys pretty much just on my video game subject because that's what I remember off of the next part of the book. But yeah, I'm just gonna let me see. Hot water in here. Like I said, yeah, I was really into video games. Once I started getting into high school and trying out a whole bunch of newer things, I kind of stopped on the whole video game thing. Really, I would say my middle school, maybe my beginning of... No, I went from like 8 to 12... 13, 14, I would say. I honestly don't even know, bro. I don't remember. No, 14 when I was in high school. When I went into high school, everything started changing. So I'd probably say up to the age of 14. That I, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, up until the age of 14. From 8 to 14, I played video games hardcore like no other. So as you guys can see, that's what, 6 years? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had to make sure I'm doing the whole thing, I think. Anyways. But, I gotta put more water in this. But, once I got into high school, you know, and a whole other stage of my life happened, that I, stopped playing video games, you know? I lost the thrive for it or whatever. I just didn't have time for it or something. Like, kind of like now. Right now, I hardly play video games. I'm trying to play video games, but it makes me so mad that I was once so great, and now I can... barely play anything because I suck at it all. That's why I'm really starting to like story mode kind of games, you know, solo player. I'm not so much into the competitive like multiplayer and whatnot. Dang, I look good in this. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I got the... Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I gotta let that boil up and whatever. But before I gotta end this video because I'm hitting my 10-minute marker. Yeah, so once I got into high school, you know, the video game thrive kind of ended, and I stopped playing video games up until now, really. It's been 4 years now, and I haven't been the same since that one time. I would say that was probably my prime time, my greatest moments of video games. But now, in all these years back, from 14 to now, I'm not the same. I don't put as much time into it, as much effort. I don't have the same, I don't want to say passion, because I do have passion for video games, you guys. That stuff is what made my childhood, not gonna lie, and Scooby-Doo, don't get it twisted. But video games were it for me, man. And so I'll always have a passion for them. Every game, the old games, as they come up with the next part, the new games or whatever, I gotta get them, you know, stuff like that. Don't get it twisted, I still gotta get. But I'm still gonna play them just because of what they were once to me. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys for this vlog. That was the whole video game section of my life or whatever. When I was my childhood memories was a lot to do with video games. But anyways, some weirdo running outside. Anyways, yeah, but that's all I got for you guys. And for my video game section, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that bell, get the notification, subscribe, and then check out your boy's social media. Let's keep watching these videos, these views, get these views up, rank them up, you know what I'm saying? Run it up, DG, run it up. Okay, anyways. And until next time, guys, deuces.